Hey familia, Miranda here, and in today's video I have a couple packages to unbox with you guys. So I did receive some Blutuber mail as well as subscriber mail, so we are going to get on into these boxes and see what's in them. So first up, I did receive a package here from my good friend the HorrorPunk here on YouTube. A link to his channel will be in the description box below for you guys to go check out his content. He has some great hauls. He's very into horror and everything, so he always finds some interesting titles. So he does do a lot of thrifting and everything, so it's always cool to see what he picks up. So you guys make sure you go show him some love on his channel. But he did send me this box. It did come a little bit damaged here, you guys, but I don't think anything inside the box per se is actually damaged. I don't know, they must have just put like a heavy box on top of it or something like that. But usually I never receive packages damaged from like the post office or anything, so it's kind of weird that I did this time around. But anywho, yeah, he just sent me this. I have no idea the contents of this box, you guys, so we are going to find out together. Alright, so I got the box open and this is what it looks like on the inside. So I'm just going to take this out. I think everything's like in this like bubble thing here. So I'm going to go ahead and see what all is here. So first up, we have this film here called The Dreamers. This is one that I'd had on my wish list for a bit. He recently found it, and then he found another copy, asked if I still needed it. And so yeah, he was cool enough to send this my way. Definitely looking forward to this one. Definitely seems like some sort of kind of like sexy thriller, so I'm always into films like that. So, I mean, should be good. Next up, for the Snapper collection, we have Final Analysis. I've never seen this one. Don't think I've even ever heard of it. But yeah, we got Richard Gere and Kim Basinger in it. So yeah, for the Snapper collection, he knows I love my Snapper, so he's always looking out. So very much appreciated. But this definitely, too, looks kind of like another little thriller of some sort. So hopefully it's good. Alright, so next up we have this film here called Shadow Boxers. So he definitely knows that I'm into like my boxing movies. I do have a collection video that I did a while back. I'll leave that link in the description box below if you guys want to check that out. But I do love a good boxing flick. So this one hopefully is good. But yeah, definitely looks right up my alley. Never heard of this one. Let's see. Don't really recognize any of the cast or anything in here. So what the heck, Oscar De La Hoya is in here. Okay, I know who that is at least. But otherwise, the rest of the people who are in this, I have no idea. But yeah, we got Shadow Boxers. All right, next one up is this film here called Long Shot. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. I really don't know what the heck this is even about because the back doesn't really tell you much. Just kind of talks about these two brothers who, when life hands you curveballs, sometimes the best solution turns out to be a long shot. I mean, you got some like cheerleaders and there's basketball, so I have no idea. But there's like a bunch of cameos from like LFOs, I guess, NSYNC, Britney Spears, O-Town, Take 5, CeeLo, Innocence. Like, what is this? I have no idea. But it is like 92 minutes long, so I don't know. But yeah, you can definitely see like NSYNC and everything is there and whatnot. So I have no idea what to make of this, but it looks interesting for sure, especially with all those cameos from some awesome people there. But yeah, Long Shot. I don't know if it's like some sort of like comedy or what. You guys will have to let me know if you guys have seen this. But yeah, we got the Long Shot, the movie is what it's called. All right, so next up is this film here called Heavenly Creatures. It does have Kate Winslet, so happy to have this one to add into her collection. But yeah, so we got Kate Winslet's in here. I don't really recognize any of the rest of the cast, but yeah, Kate Winslet, for her, definitely down to watch this for sure. This one too looks like maybe it's like some sort of another like thriller of some sort, so hopefully this one is good as well. But yeah, this thrilling and provocative, Heavenly Creatures. So looks pretty good. All right, next up is this film here called Oko's Inn. And he had recently reviewed this on his channel. He said it was kind of not super something he was like very much into. And it looks like he sent it my way, which was awesome because this definitely seems like something right up my alley. But basically you have this girl, her parents died in a car accident. She goes to live with her grandmother who is in charge of this inn. And just so happens that I guess she sees ghosts there and she's the only one who can see them. And so she kind of gets along with them and stuff like that. And they kind of help her, you know, navigate this new environment and stuff. But I guess some other like guests kind of show up and kind of you know, put things to the test for her and whatnot. So definitely seems very interesting. Was very intrigued by the storyline of this one, so very awesome of you to have sent this my way, Brian. All right, last but not least, you guys, I am so freaking stoked for this one. So he had actually messaged me that Well, the site that shall not be named got this film in. It is a Disney Channel original. It is one that eventually I would still like to find the VHS just for nostalgic purposes, but it's like going for some crazy, crazy money, you guys. But I am okay with having this, you know, as a bootleg or whatever. But oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so freaking stoked for this. I was stoked. So yeah, he messaged me that they got this in and that he had ordered it for me, and so I cannot wait to watch this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have The Luck of the Irish. So this is freaking awesome, 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 you guys. This was like one of my all-time favorite Disney Channel originals, and to have this in the collection even as a bootleg Blu-ray, it's awesome, you guys. So very, very, very much appreciated, Brian. Like, you so did not have to, but this is totally freaking awesome, and I cannot wait to you know, dive into this one, because this is one, like I said, I constantly watched it, and this is just so cool, you guys. One of my faves. So of course you got Ryan Merriman as your main dude and everything, but this one was always just such a fun watch. So this is totally just fantastic. I cannot wait to dive into this one. I'm just happy to have it in the collection. So thank you so much, Brian. Again, you guys, all of his channel information will be in the description box below. Let him know that I sent you, and yeah, just check out his amazing hauls, you guys. He is just a very, very cool person, always looking out for others here in the community and everything, and he's just been a totally awesome friend. So thank you, Brian. All right, so next up, I did receive yet another package from an awesome, awesome subscriber, Jesse. He sent me some more stuff, you guys. He's always looking out, you know, for titles and everything for me, and he has just been so, so generous. So I do greatly, greatly appreciate it. Never expected, but I, again, always appreciate it when you do send me stuff. So I'm going to go ahead, open this up, and we're going to see what's inside. All right, so I got the package open. Looks like that. So let's get all of this plastic wrap off, and I will show you guys everything that is in here. So I will just pull stuff out. So first thing first, we have this film here, LBJ. So this was actually one that I didn't know was coming. He let me know that he had found this one for me for my Woody Harrelson collection. I did recently do a collection video of his filmography. So that too will be linked in the description box below for you guys to go check out, so you guys can see what Woody Harrelson films I have in the collection. But yeah, this was one that I wasn't really aware of. I've never seen it. But yeah, so it does have to do with Lyndon B. Johnson, my bad. And his loss in the 1960 Democratic presidential, you know, like campaign and stuff like that. So, yeah, we got LBJ. Definitely looks like it's going to be a good watch for sure. I mean, kind of anything political. I mean, I'm not super into politics, but oftentimes the films that they do make, like on the presidents and, you know, just political people, they tend to be actually pretty dang good. So, looking forward to this one for sure. Next up, we have Retroactive. Very awesome. This one I actually do have on my Amazon wish list. This one that I think actually, I want to say recently Hamilton Book had gotten it in, but I missed out on it. So yeah, but we got James Belushi and Kylie Travis, Retroactive. So it looks to be some sort of like a sci-fi thriller. So, I mean, those can always be pretty fun. So we got that one there. Next up is Silent Hill. So it's been a long time since I've seen this one. I do actually have this one already, but I will pass this one along for sure. Next up we have, let's see if I can get this. A Cry in the Dark. This is one too that it was on my kind of snapper wish list that I have going. So very, very awesome. But this one too, I think is actually, if I'm not mistaken, this is kind of based on a true story. Some sort of like crazy, like cover-up scandal story. I don't know. Something like that. I know it has something to do with sort of like religion or whatever, and this couple, supposedly they're grieving the murder of their daughter, but they're actually, I guess, like the main suspects or whatever. So kind of a crazy story, seems like, but one that was definitely very intriguing. So definitely looking forward to checking that one out. And it looks like there's one more in here, and that is for the Jim Carrey collection. I'd never even heard of this one, so it was pretty cool when he actually had messaged me and said that he also found this one. So we got Jim Carrey in Cooper Mountain. So another one for the Jim Carrey collection. Awesome, awesome. Can't wait to check it out. So thank you so much, Jesse, for adding those into the collection. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. And I appreciate your continued support and your friendship, and for just always being so, so awesome. So that is it for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Join the family if you have not, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.